Well, it's always a great pleasure to bring you matches from this venue, the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Athletic Bilbao up against Crystal Palace.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And a look at the lineup for Athletic Bilbao. De Marcos plays with Yuri Berchiche in the fullback positions, and charged with the task of leading the line is Williams. Well, if you're looking for a player to decide a game, look no further than Muniain. Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little one-twos, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Well, a good tackle. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Must take the lead here. Determined defending. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What? What? What's happening?
And suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terribly defended.
1-0 then.
Well, if you're asking what's apple, apple is something you eat. You know what I mean? You never ask me about apple because I'm not the teacher. Get out of here. Holy, eat some gold. Let's go. We live. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Let's go.
Already closing him down here. Applying vigorous pressure. This is looking threatening. And space to cross it. And that is going to be a free kick. And unable to keep possession. Attacking possibilities for Palace. And let's give credit to the defending. Sunset. Williams. And pulled back. Very alert defending to put... This could be the equaliser. This corner kick might help them.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, everyone?
They know this is a big chance to equalise.
It might still be problematic. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Disappointing for Palace to give it away in that fashion. Poor pass under no real pressure. Kouyaté. Putting his body on the line. Denied again. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? That's a routine take. Going well. Will he find the net? A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't.
I'm fine too. I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine, thank you.
So 2-0 now. Kouyaté. Is this the moment? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
I think this person had enough of me. Told you. GG.
Hello on a lovely evening here in South London. We're at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Crystal Palace, and they take on Chivas.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Jean-Philippe Mateta. Chance to do damage. Klein. Kouyaté now. Conor Gallagher. Plays it back. No way through. And he's in. He takes aim. Well, diving magnificently.
What's my name?
Now sending it in. Cleared away. Can he finish? Over the touchline for a throw-in. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Flores with it. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Beltran. Macias. Vega. Getting in there to take it away. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Oh, the threat is there. Well, that's how to do it.
What's my name?
Oh, terrific pass. And so it will be a corner. Who can he pick out? Just the clearance that was called for. Oh, so near, but just unable to keep the shot down. Kouyaté. Jean-Philippe Mateta. The ball with Jordan Ayew. He made it look simple, really. And successfully cut out. Schlupp. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Gallagher. Klein. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace, but quick thinking defensively. Giving it a try, and a crisp effort, just over the top. Under a fair bit of pressure. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. And the cross into the middle. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Going short. Can he convert? Terrific block. Denied again. Flores with it. Went in strongly, decisively. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Could be. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Well, Palace are certainly controlling the possession, as you can see, but their attacking play has been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front players. At some point, they have to threaten the space in behind the defenders.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. It is to be a throw-in. Gallagher. Kouyaté. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Can he give them the lead? And denied by
Broski, why is my teammate in my way?
Delivering it.
What a header.
Going to be of concern to the keeper, that one.
What's up, header?
Flores. Well, he's given it away. Really bright look. He's in with a chance. And in!
Why was your goalie like that, bro? Why was your goalie like sitting down, bro? There's nothing he could have done but sit down. Quiet.
Glides past the defender to create space for himself.
Come on now, yo. I'm not trying to be asshole.
The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? That is that for the first half here.
I thought that was the whole 90.
This man will get most of the... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Beltran, really getting stuck in. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Flores with it. Sanchez. Creative look about this. And options in the centre. And clears his lines. Well, racing away here. A really vital interception. No real conviction in the challenge. Attending to his defensive chores. Could be dangerous. Good tackle. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Wonderful chance. In it goes.
In the top shelf.
Things look good for them now.
Tell baby Mal to go get the peanut butter from the top
He
shelf.
does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. He's going to be disappointed with that pass.
As soon as you hear, and you kick his ball.
Jeffrey Schlupp. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Good work to regain possession. Getting forward. Could reduce the deficit. Oh,
Man, how did he miss that? I was on a slight tackle. I was get out of the box. Get out. Play one. Get out of the box. Yeah, get out of the box. Come on, out of the box. Ice box.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Roberto Alvarado. Did well to win the ball back. Oh, managing to beat him. He's in here. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, he's given the ball away.
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out? That's incredible.
Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Is it going to be? In it goes!
Is it going to be?
Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish.
That was in the bottom shelf.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. No space for them here. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Well, they have
You think that was in the middle shelf, eh? Nope. Substitution.
Played over. Making sure nothing came of it. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well,
I can't see the ball anymore.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Twenty minutes remaining. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Good movement. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Wilfried Zaha. And now passing it through, and he could cash in. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Well, how about this? 4-3. Absolutely spot on, and they keep the ball. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Now can they create something? Well, not very clever defending. In it goes! But
He chopped the net. He the net.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish.
Man, what do you mean? Like, that's the biggest celebration. Look at FIFA now. That's the biggest celebration I ever seen. Just because they call it substitution, bro. What kind of shit is that?
Orozco. Well, still time for them to level it. Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what a game this has been. Some of their attacking play has been absolutely brilliant, and there's been some great individual performances as well. But they've been far too open to the counter-attack, and that's why they're still clinging on here.
Kuyase. On to Anderson. Kuyase now. Gallagher. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Mitchell. Kuyase. And the keeper has it now. And that will be all for this game. It goes into the history books as a victory for Crystal Palace. How would you...
GG.
Hello from a stadium with a reputation for producing one of the liveliest atmospheres in the English game. We're in South London at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Crystal Palace taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area...
Oh, surely. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So Palace get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Conor Gallagher. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Thiago. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Mane. Keita. Cross towards Mane. Far post here. And he failed to get it away properly. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, a bad pass it was. And a tidy ball. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly... Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? Determined defending. This is Thiago. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, he's lost it. Plenty of options. Oh, breezing past him. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Oh, the keeper at fault. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Not that especially strong. What a save! So the corner played into the box. And a no-nonsense clearance. This is looking threatening. And Mohamed Salah now. And an astute piece of defending. Jota. It comes to nothing in the end. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. And Salah! And still danger here. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Splendid tackle. And a throw-in coming up. And Palace unable to retain possession.
As you can see, Liverpool have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Not all that convincing defensively. Well, a good tackle. Will he find the net? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Kouyaté. Conor Gallagher. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. But they took care of the situation defensively. Able to skip past his man. Ayew. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Oh, goodness me, he set the post. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. One advantage with them. Referee says play on. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And a chance for him on the flank. Could cross it in here. Can he take the chance? And it's two for him today. A masterful Beautiful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Well, a second goal for them here. On the offensive, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Applying vigorous pressure. Jota. It might be. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Thiago. And no way through. And it's Salah with the cross. Not away completely. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
So back in business, and it was a breathtaking performance by Liverpool in the first 45, you've got to say. Naby Keita. It's with Fabinho. Thiago. And dispossessed. Well, he has the measure of his man. Oh, surely. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, back underway here, and Liverpool handing out a very harsh lesson. Nicely cut out. Zaha. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
He's played it short here.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot. This might be ideal for the counter. Keita. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. A glorious chance. Can they slot it home? Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Underway again with the score at 3-1.
Off the pitch, number 8, Naby Keita, to be replaced by number 26.
Liverpool might be able to cash in. He's going forward well here. Robertson. Pulls it back. Wonderful block. Can't get the shot through. Brilliantly blocked. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Can he finish? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Now shot happy here. What a save. Who can they pick out? Well, the danger is still there. Keeper getting the touch. Real defensive resilience. Thiago. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, the referee making it clear, on a different day, it could have been a booking. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Crystal Palace.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Still looking to get the shot off. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Presnel Kimpembe plays
Derek,
alongside Marquinhos. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. It's a short corner. Firing it in. Able to get a body in the way. Well, Neymar really is one of the greats in the world game. Stuart, interested in your opinion as far as this match is concerned. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him. His movement is excellent. And in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
That's how to rob them of possession. Zaha. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mbappe. Takes the shot. Well, closed down straight away. This is looking threatening. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. It's a corner.
Well, the crowd can sense the goal's coming. Could this be the moment?
And short it is. Has a go. What a vital intervention. Giving the ball away. But he keeps going. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Mbappe. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Verratti. Mbappe. And they continue to advance. And a lot of option. In with a chance. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Verratti. Verratti. Now Neymar. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Taken short. Can he convert? Routine, really. Messi. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. Hakimi. Must score. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Gay. Now Messi. Gay. And still a chance. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this. But they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Hakimi. Mbappe. And he's made headway. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
How you
That
missed
would have
that?
put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Jean-Philippe Mateta. And Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Danilo Pereira. Here's Mbappe. Messi. Can he finish? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Jeffrey Schlupp. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Good-looking sequence. And there the attack ends for now. Hakimi. Here's Mbappe. And return to Mbappe. Messi! Well, fantastic reflex action. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. And played short. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
And short it is. That's very effective, good high pressing. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. I think most fans would be... So underway in the second half, it's PSG in front, but a long way from being done and dusted. Gallagher. Giving the ball away. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Now that pass easy on the eye. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. I must say, this looks promising. Lionel Messi. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Offside the decision. Conor Gallagher. Jean-Philippe Mateta. An effective challenge. Dispossessed there. Tremendous piece of tackling. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Oh, magnificent reaction.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And there's the delivery. And in the end, no damage done. Gallagher. No, high quality defending. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball.
And diving to thwart him. Gay. Oh, Incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Who's going to get on the end of it? Still not clear. Well, a time for composure on the ball. And threading it forward. Are you? Oh, maybe the equaliser. So Palace behind, but what can they do with this corner now? Let's see about the delivery. Struggling to get it away. Well, a time for calm on the ball. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, nothing. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Not the best free kick we'll see today. Well off target.
Well, not really what he was looking for there. That's a waste of a good situation. Well, the stats tell you everything. They've lacked invention, they've lacked creativity, and they haven't got the ball into the penalty area often enough. And that's why they're behind in this game.
Not a particularly strong challenge. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, some referees might have elected to hand out the yellow card, but no booking on this occasion. Well, you have to conclude, Stuart, an opportunity wasted.
Yeah, and the other players are furious with him, and rightly so. That's such a poor free kick.
Mbappe. And Neymar. Oh, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Moving into the advanced position. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Di Maria. And this situation could be dangerous. Superb block. Could be. And what a magical save it was. And short it is. Has a go. One block after another. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Elects to go short. Well, timed his challenge magnificently.
Well, I think it's fair to say the fans aren't too happy with that decision.
Palace regaining possession. Jean-Philippe Mateta. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Kouyaté. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Substitution it is for PSG. Well, clattered away. Strong but fair tackle. Good pressure high up the pitch. Schlupp. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Now a decent position. Super save, and they stay in the lead.
That's a big save and a big moment. He's just won them the game here. Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
And he's broken free. And Neymar has done it. A second goal for them here. The message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Spot on with that tackle. Mbappe, and he might be through here. There's the goal! Surely now, that is the
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And that brings this match to an end. A day of frustration. And he keeps going. And that is going to mean a caution. Hello on an absolutely beautiful evening for football here at Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It's Crystal Palace, and they take on Tigres.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Kouyaté. Can he finish this? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Defensive efficiency personified. An important interception.
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
Difficulties for the goalkeeper. Let's fly here. Well, it wasn't a gilt-edged opportunity, but he'll be disappointed in himself. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. Can he finish? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Giving it a try. And danger still. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Going well. Klein. And clears the danger. Can he do it?
Fantastic game.
Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Tovan. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
In there by Tovan. Easy save. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Kouyaté. Attacking possibilities for Palace. A terrific pass. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
How can he take them on and beat them? Zaha. Marvellous anticipation. Pressing really high. Can't argue with that little move. And a throw-in forthcoming. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Ayala. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And a body in the way. Ayew. Jordan Ayew. And the ball is loose. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending.
Well, that save has kept him in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Kouyaté. Bit wasteful from Palace. Javier Aquino. Real chance.